Hi, this is Johnny I with Operation Barbecue Relief. Today I'm going to show you a recipe for a barbecue chicken quesadilla that you can do right out on your flat top. So we're going to get started with a pound of ground chicken. Pick this up at our supermarket. Very easy to come by. Now, the most important thing you got to remember though is it's very lean. There's not a lot of fat inside. Okay, so to get started, we're going to take a little bit of sweet and smoky barbecue rub, and I'm putting about 2 tablespoons. Next, we're going to take a 1/4 cup of finely diced white onion. Add that to your chicken. Add a teaspoon of kosher salt. And a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. Then what you're going to do is you're going to mix it well. So that barbecue spice is going to give it a nice smokiness, slight sweetness, and then the onion and the cilantro are just going to amp up that flavor. Okay, so now we're going to form them into patties and we're going to put them on our grill. But as I had mentioned, there's not a lot of fat inside the chicken, so you got to make sure you use a little bit of oil on your flat top. So I'm going to take half of this mixture, form it into a patty. Now my tortillas I'm going to be using are about 8 inches. So what I want to do is make this closer to about 9 or 10 inches, and then it'll shrink as it cooks. Now, whenever you cook poultry, you want to make sure that the internal temperature is going to be 165 degrees. So I've got my thermometer and we're going to check. It's going to be about a minute or 2 on each side, depending. My flat top set to about a medium to high heat. Okay, so we're approaching our 2-minute mark. I'm going to flip the chicken over. Now, as you can see, we got a really nice golden brown color on that chicken. So now we're going to actually start assembling our quesadilla right on the flat top. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take a little bit of barbecue sauce and I'm going to rub it on top of the chicken. Okay, that was about a tablespoon on each piece. Next, I'm going to take some sliced jalapenos. I'm going to place that on top of the sauce. Now I put about 8 to 10 slices on each. If you like it a little spicier, by all means, go ahead and put a few more. If you like it less spicy, you can put less. Okay, next, I'm going to take a little bit of nacho cheese sauce. That's about a tablespoon of each. And I just kind of set it in the center. As it heats out, it's going to spread out. So lastly, we're going to take some cheddar jack cheese and we're going to coat the top of the chicken with the cheddar jack cheese. Okay, so I put about a 1/4 cup on each. I'm going to take a temperature on my chicken. All right, we're looking good. We're at about 150 right now. So what you want to do next is take your tortillas and place it directly on top of your chicken. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip them over so that the tortilla will start to toast, and then we're going to build the other side of the quesadilla. So in the same fashion as before, we're just going to repeat the process. Barbecue sauce. Now we're going to want to turn them again because we want the tortillas toasted on both sides. Okay, so you're going to want your quesadillas to toast until that flour tortilla is crispy. You may have to turn it over a second time, but it'll generally take about a minute on each side. All right, 165, we are ready to go. So now what I want to do is I want to cut my quesadillas, and I'm going to cut them into 4. And as you can see inside, you've got all of the layers of goodness. Okay, now I've got the quesadillas arranged on my platter. Now what we're going to do is finish with a little bit of sour cream and green onions, just right in the center. And there you have it. A very fast and quick dish, full of flavor that you can prepare out on your grill. Barbecue chicken quesadillas. Enjoy.